Hello, and welcome. This is a scene from Vampire the Masquerade. The venue, of course, Darkness in Dublin. This evening's scene will be taking place in the antique bookshop of Ryan necromantic savant and proprietor of such a fine establishment. The scent of old books and musk permeates the warmly lit main room. Jars and displays fill every crevice not piled with books, defined by the entropic state, bending, humid, and mold-mottled. The air is recently disturbed. The pitted brass chandeliers and sooted skulls are all cleared. Displays have new life breathed into them. A particularly morbid night, even for such a place. The bittersweet taste of a costly victory dances up through the minds of all present. A tale of love, old and new. A tale of triumph of humanity over the malicious. A tale we now remember.
Okay, so following the events, a letter would have arrived. Actually, two, I believe, for each individual present. But for ease, it will basically be the same letter. The letter would be written in the very familiar handwriting of Connor. Words into sentences.
Here, Katja is still sitting in the bookshop, just kind of looking at the letter. She really doesn't want to open it.
Ryan's just gonna straight up just open his letter. Like,
actually, handling the letter, you would have noticed there is actually some weight to it. Opening the letter, the first thing, as you empty out the contents of it, a key would be present.
put that to one side and continue reading.
The letter opens to those it may concern.
Ah, that's sweet.
If you have received this letter, then it means I have passed in our latest endeavor. I apologize for not being able to keep my promise, though. I somewhat knew the risks going into the situation. Contained within this letter is my last will and testament and some request of what I would like for you to fulfill. I should have actually written something for this.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Burn my hard drives. No one can know about them.
No one can know. Yeah, during my time in Dublin, I have not come to own many items, but those that were within my possession are now passed along to you. As I go to his character sheet to find out exactly what it is that he owns.
Well, I don't know if the domain itself is technically something that could be granted. I'm pretty sure it returns to the prince when you die, but fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Bet the people poking around wouldn't want anybody going in there anytime soon.
Yeah. Of the items contained, my sword, my ring, and most of my personal effects shall go on to Ryan. I know you won't know how to use it, but I'm sure it'll look nice on the mantelpiece.
Ryan's ears kind of like twitch. You can tell he's clearly a little bit like I don't know if Katja has like aura perception, but he's just like, you know,
She does.
he's not showing any physical emotion, but you can just see like his aura is just like, yeah.
Sadness, depression.
Yeah.
From one heartless bastard to another.
Maybe a bit of anger.
Yeah. I'm still kind of pissed off that Aisha got a fucking nice death. Like, eat my cock. That guy deserved to be like disemboweled.
Yeah, from one heartless bastard to another, miss you, bro, is just what it says at the end of the letter. Bruh. As to Katja, hers would contain, it would say during most social affairs I would often wear a black rose on my breast, which shall go to you.
Just keep going. He's pissed off.
That's fine. And on the third floor of my house, there was a project that I have been working on within my spare time. As of the current moment, it is not finished, but you will appreciate it nonetheless. My last request is that whatever remains of me is returned to Romania.
Katja would totally honor that request because she did grab his ashes. And she is not even trying to hide the tears of blood that are just streaming down her face.
Ryan just nods. Well, can't say there will be any of your like seen in this century. It's unfortunate that such a person is so permanently dead. I mean, I'm hardly the sentimental type, but I will certainly miss your company. Kind of raise the drink I have. Neck it.
Yeah, Katja would raise her drink as well. To Fabian.
Yes, to Fabian.
It's like, wait a minute, she didn't know his name before.
Yeah, I just totally brushed over that. Like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. I don't know what you're talking about. You know.
To Fabian, yes.
Yeah.
And with that, sad bit of depression out of the way, I think we can end the scene. It didn't need to be very long.
My heart, my soul.
It just, had to be soul-crushing.
Yeah.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene for Darkness in Dublin. See you next time.